Welcome to this video playing Uebezahl. Uebezahl from the Netherlands. Okay, again I forgot to play the Dutch. Yeah? I got this Dutch request. Maybe here I can do something else. Maybe the Queen's Indian. I already played that. Something different. Yeah, I still like to give the check. Okay, so maybe just keep it simple here. Want to play with c5. I could have played this immediately, right? I could have played c5 immediately, but okay, I can still do it now. Oh, interesting. This is a funny kind of structural change. Looks a bit like a hedgehog, but the dark squared bishops have been traded, and some other pieces as well. So I have less pieces than usual, which should be quite okay for black. You have less space, so less pieces normally means less trouble. e5, yes, I want to block on the dark squares, possibly get the knight to e6. I wonder, should he play b4? It's doing something entirely different. Maybe he wants to put the knight on d5, but the big difference is a knight on d5 I can always just take. Yeah, still. Knight f5, queen c7 is not worrying me too much. I have g6 all the time. Yeah, this is curious. Can I just, if I just take it and play knight d4, isn't this just good? Maybe, but I can delay that. I don't need to take right away. Maybe it's better to not take right away, because after c takes he has bishop a6 and those kind of ideas, and I really don't see something great for him now. I can basically take there at any given time. Endgame knight against this bishop could be very promising. Maybe just rook c8. Rook e1. What is he going for? I have a hard time to understand. Is he... Oh wait, on this he has queen c8. Queen c8, knight e7. Okay, maybe allow a rook c5. Maybe he wants to play rook e3 or something, but this is hardly ever working. Okay, now take knight d4. C takes, knight d4. Bishop a6, rook c5. This is why I went a5 first. Okay. Yeah, rook a5, so that b4 is not... Oh, he's taking. Interesting. Okay, maybe just here. How to play? It's not... It's not really dangerous or anything, the rook g3 or things like that. Just thinking how to play against this optimally. Maybe here and queen f4, the right moment. Maybe he can play queen d7. Now let's just cover that. Yeah. g6, maybe just simply playing g6. I don't want to have the queen on f6 all the time. Yeah, I wonder, isn't king g7, rook h8, the h-file even something that I can use? I mean, one point is that this bishop on d3 is just a dummy. My knight, however, might have some role in the play. So queen f4 now, or something more aggressive. But this is good, right? Isn't this good? The trade is certainly good for me. And how is he avoiding it? e4 is hanging. After the trade, e takes f4, the pawn on f4 takes away important squares, especially e3. So rook e8 will attack the e-pawn in a very awkward moment. The queen trade is certainly beneficial for me. Okay, so he's going with this. Is there some way to play here? Exploit all this? Probably not. Let's take. And now maybe this. Preparing a4. Okay, so he blocks this. If I go here, what about the rook trade? Is this beneficial?
Time warning.
Not sure. Rook b8, rook ah3. Okay, I'm trading rooks. He's tied to the b3 pawn, but maybe his king can come all the way to c3. f4 takes, king h2, king g7, king h3. I'm going to e5. And no, I can take just f3 with check.
Check.
What am I doing here? Took me ages to just grab this blundered pawn. I was somehow a bit stunned that g3 was coming, because I didn't really expect the move, and rightly so. It was just plundering a pawn. Yeah, e-pawn. E-pawn should
check.
Should win, but I can also get the d-pawn.
Check.
In addition.
Check. Check.
These pawns were made for walking. Okay, maybe not the easiest way to do it, but a sufficient way.
White forfeits on time.
Yeah. I'm not sure about this. I mean, this whole middle game here, after we got to this, it's something that white must proceed with some caution, as the bishop is really a very unaspiring piece. It will never attack anything in black's camp, as everything is on dark squares, and they have the great knight on d4, so it's not very attractive already. But I don't think that this helps very much. This rook e3 business, I don't think so. Rook's queen c8 given by the comp. Not sure. Ah, interesting move. I see. Yeah, I was thinking about this briefly, but I thought, okay, well, you will just retreat the queen anyway. But then a4 is a good point, very good point. A takes b. I might have the immediate c4. And this is a strong pawn. Interesting way to play. Computer, however, wants after this just go queen c7. Trying to regain the pawn. Yeah, black is fine anyway. I thought this is also okay. It's nothing bad. But, yeah, here I was unsure. The computer wants to play h6. Also not bad, actually. h6, king h7, then g6. But I was thinking that I should make sure that I'm not tied to the g7 pawn all the time. The trade is something like that. It's not very attractive. I have ideas like that, or I can also put pressure on e4. The king can possibly run. It's just a great knight against a very bad bishop. This is also a problem. The computer wants to keep the rooks on the board. Interesting. I wasn't sure. It's clear that black is better, but it's not clear if black can win. That is an entirely different matter. The capture is probably a mistake. Maybe a losing mistake. I mean, but what happens if he plays this? If I go f4, it's interesting. This here, just giving you the line that Stockfish is giving. King f2, g5, g4 with a clear edge for black. But can you win? No, probably not. White is just shuffling. And still the computer is giving black almost a pawn of an advantage. Okay, this is not realistic. This is a draw. I probably want to keep the pawn structure flexible first and get there maybe. Not quite clear if I can win. It's better, of course, but can you win? Different matter. Okay, well, thanks for watching.